I hope this time it doesn't mess up. I put on a whatchamacallit, a VPN thing, so then I have a fighting jams. I keep on thinking I see somebody at the door. There's nobody at the door. What is it called when people are being it's not hallucinating, because I know I'm not hallucinating. That's not cool. Oh, what was I talking about? I was talking about something. No, I wasn't. I wasn't talking about anything. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Let's tell a cool story. I'm usually full of stories. I have a story. Okay, so basically, I don't know if it's mean. Is it mean? No, because the girl was cool. So basically, in my biology class on Friday, we had a substitute teacher because my biology teacher wasn't there. So pretty much, pretty much, we had a drill because a lockdown drill. We had a lockdown drill because I don't know. No, it was a drill. There is no because. But pretty much the announcement said we're going on a lockdown drill, and when the next announcements come on, go in the corner room, close your doors. But they didn't mention to turn off the lights. And then when the drill thing started, the lady on the intercom thing, whatever it called, announcements, and it was like a repeated little thing. You know how in a fire drill where it's like something fire, exit the building. It was something like that, but about a drill, a lockdown, and it was telling us how to do it. No, it wasn't. It was telling us how to do it, and then oh, everybody was, well, not confused, but everybody, I guess they just didn't want to do it, including me. So we just sat in our seats because we were looking around. Because the teacher usually tells us, okay, everybody, do this, do that. But the substitute was just confused. She was just sitting here like, I think she was scared. But two kids got up and they're like, Miss, we gotta. They hesitated for a moment, but then they got up and started moving around. And one went to the corner, and the girl, she turned off the light. And then the teacher, not the teacher, the substitute, she walked over and she was like, what was I saying? I hate when this happens. She was like, I can't remember. She said something. She was like, like, fudge. I can't remember. She was like, we don't turn the lights off. You're not supposed to turn the lights off. And the girl was like, yes, we do. She's like, no, you don't. Don't argue with me. She was like, ma'am, we're supposed to turn the lights off. And the teacher was like, I worked here. No. She's like, no, you don't. And then the teacher and the girl, not the teacher, the substitute and the girl started switching the lights on and off. And then the teacher was like, go sit down. And then she rolled her eyes, and then she went and sat down. And the teacher, no, not sat down. Everybody started going to the corner of the rooms, hiding away from the windows like we're supposed to. And then the substitute, she stood in the front of the class by the window. She was like, I've worked here 11 years and we've never turned off the lights during a lockdown drill. And while the teacher was talking about that, the girl was like, okay, shut up. And then the substitute was like, uh, I lost my train of thought. Oh, the substitute was like, uh, don't tell me to shut up. Tell your mama to shut up. I'm not your mama. Don't tell me to shut up. Something like that. And then everyone was just really looking at the substitute crazy. And then while we were sitting there, while the light was on, an administrator came down the hallway and she looked at our door and then she knocked on the door and she was like, ma'am, you're supposed to have your light off. And then everybody started laughing and then the substitute turned the lights off and then she was like, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be quiet too. So pretty much she was mad because the girl was right and she was wrong. I feel like substitutes, not teachers, uh, the people, the class, they don't really like substitutes because some substitutes, some substitutes are cool, but some substitutes, they just walk in and they're like, they're like, I worked here for something years, and I'm not one to be played with. You can play with your teacher and not with me. Really, they be starting. It's like a free pass for kids to be like, hey, let's mess with this teacher. I guess that's just the mindset of the kids. I mean, I do it sometimes too. Like, if a teacher says I'm not one to be played with, you can't test me, something, something, yada, yada, I'd always do stuff on purpose, just to, like, get them upset. I don't know why. I feel like it's like a free pass to be like, hey, I'm gonna mess with you because you said don't mess with you, so now I'm gonna mess with you. And yeah, pretty much. So I need some water. If you hear snoring, it's Cookie, the dog. My hands are ashy. Look at that. Ashy hands. The monster's gone. He's on the run and you're here. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Let's see. I want to have another story. I don't think I have another story. My story is get it under control before it gets you under control. I don't even know what that means. At this point, I'm just saying random stuff. Dude, I'm sleepy. No, I'm not. Man, I sound crazy. You know how when you like talking to a camera and you know a whole bunch of people are gonna see it, or like at least 50, or maybe 13, but you know a whole bunch of people are gonna see it, so you're like, don't think anything of it. But as you think about it, you're like, man, I'm talking to myself. Like literally, I see myself talking to myself. That's kind of weird, don't you think? Like you're talking to yourself. I was gonna name this live yapping, but I named it talking. And you know what? I'm yapping. Kind of weird, don't you think? It's like you do one thing, but then like, nah, that's not good. And you do the other thing, it's like, this is great. And then you start doing that thing, and you're like, man, the other thing is way better. Pretty interesting, don't you think? I had another story, but I kind of forgot about it because I was talking. I hate when I'm talking and then out of nowhere, I'm just like, huh? What am I talking about? I'm like, wait, what is happening? Like, what is happening? It's kind of weird, don't you think? The monster's gone. He's on the need some water. Oh, I was trying to get a napkin. I don't need a napkin. I need some water. Well, the monster's on. I think I need water, but I get ice. But I'm still getting water. Isn't this me? I don't like it. Well, no, it is just me because it's me. But I like to eat the. I like to eat the ice first when I eat water. I can't eat water. Well, technically you can because it's just ice. You know, that's super soft. But I like the ice first when I drink water. So really, I need ice. Why do you tell people eat ice? I mean, I don't think about ice. It's not like a random day where I'm sitting there. I'm like, hey, I want ice. And if I do, it's a pretty rare day. But like, what was I talking about? Ice, water. Man, I forgot. It's a pretty rare day if I like randomly say, hey, I want some ice. But it's not that I'm thinking about ice. Sometimes I do, but that's not a lot. Sometimes I don't. Well, most times I don't. So, basically, I forgot what I was going to say. I can't really remember. Cookie? What was I about to say? I can't quite remember. Oh. Hi. Hello. Hello. They're back. I forgot what I was talking about. Again. I can't remember. I don't know how I keep forgetting.
You did this. Yes. He said, "Great." Oh my God, yes. You did this? Oh, this is some skin shit. I'll tell you about it. Oh, God.
Wow. I keep forgetting what I'm talking about.
Don't forget. Don't forget what you're talking about. Look, I got a new one.
New hat unlocked.
Scar tape stuff. I still haven't got any. I bought Medicube, more Medicube stuff.
I was supposed to get that face mask. You never ordered.
I got the Vita vitamin C, the boba one. I got another one of that because I like it. I got
I was talking about ice.
turmeric and kojic acid face mask. And then I got the other face mask that goes with the Vita deep serum. So I got the same vitamin C serum face mask. I tried it this morning. And then I also got the La Roche-Posay dark spot The purple bottle serum for dark spots and stuff.
That's what I'm supposed to do.
I got on Amazon.
I'm supposed to get the cheaper moisturizer so that I'm not using the expensive totalizing.
Oh yeah. Is that the white one? That's the white one, right?
But I'm
I
supposed
still
to
have that one.
look.
What are they talking about right now?
I was supposed to get the cheap.
Cookie.
I told you when you're wrong.
How do I get people?
Yeah, see? Thank you. Well, Ezra, we all still want our
Do you have a caption?
Yes,
What does the caption say?
talking. Well, I did. My first live had 15 people, and we were talking, but then the comments messed up again. I don't know
It's
why.
probably because it's nighttime.
Well,
Did it mess up earlier when you went live?
yeah. I don't know why it keeps messing up. I turned off the bedtime reminders.
We got fans.
I found your other fan, the white one.
The white one?
Yeah, it was in Jacob's bed.
I got it.
It was in Jacob's bed. I didn't put it there.
Alright.
Ask Jacob. Hey, do you still need those videos on my phone?
Oh no. I told you yesterday.
No, the new ones. You have 3 new ones.
From yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think you ever looked at them.
I got another other one. Horses on the table. I love the way you ride.
Ew, it's sweaty.
Wait, in the state.
Ew.
Cowboy.
No, stop.
I thought it was horses in the stable.
That is
I
nasty.
I think it's horses in the stable.
Alright, now y'all got your
Why are you
phones
talking
and
about
boots
another
now.
way you ride? Right?
Lit, man. Right on.
Talking about
Damn, dog. Don't start talking with y'all fans now.
Cowboy. No, cowgirl.
Oh, why don't we do that?
It
Who
says
said that?
cowgirl
No,
trail
no,
ride.
not that. Why don't we
horses
go
in the
to
stable.
Uh-huh. I love the way you ride.
what's that thing
ride,
called?
yes.
The cowboy thing?
Ride.
Yes.
Horses in the stable.
What's the cowboy
Yes.
thing called?
They're in the stable.
I love the way you ride.
the cowboy
Yes.
The cowgirl
Yeah.
trail ride.
Maybe you messed up again.